Question number 3. How many siblings do I have?
2 as far as I know.
As far as you know? What else is there for you not to know?
Could be another one. Who knows?
What you trying to say about my parents? Hey wealth builders, and welcome back to The Bemuse, where we are talking all things personal finance for young adults just like us. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I hope that by the end of the video you choose to come join the squad by hitting that subscribe button and turning on post notifications by hitting the notification bell so that you never miss when we post new videos. So today I had the bright idea of doing a true YouTuber classic video, which is the boyfriend tag. Our community has grown a bit since the beginning of the year, so we thought that it might be a good idea for us to do this video so you get a chance to just know us a little bit better, more of kind of an informal video, a little bit different from our usual content. But you know, it's also going to be a lot of questions related to my money personality and my money mindset and knowing if Meshack knows these things. The first few questions are going to be kind of your standard boyfriend tag, general questions, and then we'll get into some of the deeper topics in terms of if he knows my money personality.
And as a side note, I do not know what these questions are going to be.
Yeah, he has no clue.
Haven't seen them, so let's see how I answer.
Yep, see how he does. Alright, start off nice and easy. Question number 1. How did we meet?
High school.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. You gonna say anything more about that?
That was a long time ago. I don't remember.
Fine. Well, she still gets the credit for that question. Met in high school. Next question. So we're going out to eat. Where are we going?
It depends. More than likely, if we're going out to eat, it's probably going to be like Applebee's or one of those restaurants, because we like their special, the 2 for $20, and we like the spinach and artichoke dip. I think that's our favorite. I'm telling the whole order. Didn't ask for that, just Applebee's.
Okay. I mean, Applebee's was more of like a you thing, and I kind of just subscribed to it.
So that's true. I'm Applebee's, she's Olive Garden.
I'll take Olive Garden. I do like Olive Garden.
What do you mean you'll take Olive Garden?
I do like Olive Garden. The thing about it is that I like going to different places. So it's kind of a trick question because it's like, we could be going anywhere. It depends on how bougie I'm feeling that day.
But the place that we frequently go are one of those bigger chain restaurants. Like if she wants something to drink, then she's gonna go to Red Lobster because she likes their daiquiris there. If she wants to get something, you know, she likes Italian food, so that's why we mostly end up at Olive Garden.
True.
You know, if I maybe sway her to go to Applebee's, then we'll go there sometimes as well. So it just depends on what the mood is that day. And then we'll, you know, throw in some other things, like you said, if we're trying something new, different restaurants. But generally it's going to be one of those 3. And we also came across Ruby Tuesdays. Sometimes we go to that when we're closer to where I am.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll give it that one to him because, you know, like I said, it's kind of a trick question. Question number 3. How many siblings do I have?
2 as far as I know.
As far as you know? What else is there for you not to know?
Could be another one. Who knows?
What you trying to say about my parents? They having children?
Just 2. Okay.
Yes, I have 2 sisters. What's one food I don't like?
One food that you don't like is... This should be easy.
This should be easy. There's lots of foods I don't like.
So why am I blanking on this? Food that you don't like is... You don't like soup, right?
I'm not a big soup person. Like, I'll eat it, but I'm not a big soup person.
She doesn't like soup. She doesn't like broccoli.
What?
Is it broccoli?
No, it's absolutely wrong. I love broccoli. You're failing right now.
There's a lot of things that she doesn't like.
But yet you can't name a single one.
I know, right? I'm blanking.
Am I a morning person or a night person?
Morning person.
Am I really?
Yes, you are, because you're definitely not a night person.
I'm definitely not a night person. I like to say I'm not a morning person or a night person because I don't like to get out of my bed in the morning either. So I'm kind of an afternoon person.
Okay.
But I'll give that one to you. Alright. What's my nickname?
What do you mean? There's what I call you, and then there's what other
Well,
people
then,
call
yeah.
you. I call her many different things.
He does.
I call her by her middle name.
Yeah, he does.
I call her Kiwi sometimes. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that is pretty much what he calls me. So what do other people call me?
Other people, I don't know what other people call you.
So then why'd you even make the distinction in the first place?
Because I know that you say that other people call you different things. I just don't know what that is.
Okay. When's our anniversary?
Trick question.
Not a trick question.
Trick question.
Not a trick question.
That's
an excuse.
November 9th.
You better got that right. Alright. What's one thing I'm talented at?
Money.
I'm talented at money?
You're talented.
How does that work?
With using money with content creation, such as this.
Okay, fine. Alright, where was I born?
She was born in Tobago.
I was not born in Tobago. My family is from Tobago. That is my cultural heritage. That's where my parents are from. That's where everybody's from. But unfortunately, I was not born there. So where was I born?
She was born in, what, Staten Island, you said? Or Long Island? One of
No, none of the two.
I don't know, sis. No, you were born in New York.
But which borough, now that you went there?
Well, obviously it wasn't Long Island.
You just want to go down the list? The list is but so long.
And it wasn't Queens, so it's gonna have to be Brooklyn.
I was born in Brooklyn, downtown Brooklyn, Long Island College Hospital. Thank you very much.
See, so I had Long Island. I knew it was somewhere.
No, Long Island College Hospital is in Brooklyn.
I know that, but I know Long Island was somewhere in
No,
there.
excuses. Next. See, I know where you were born. This is shameful. All right. What's one thing I could spend hours doing?
One thing you can spend hours doing. I don't know, anything you can spend hours doing.
Watching YouTube videos.
Okay, yes. As of recently, yes. She can spend hours watching YouTube videos. What else? She can spend hours researching things for YouTube videos.
Yeah. Kind of comes with the territory.
She can spend hours trying to like create a thumbnail or trying to get it right.
Just the whole content creation process is what he's talking about.
Yeah.
But like outside of YouTube, like what's something else I can spend hours doing?
Outside of YouTube, you can spend hours, I don't know, trying to find ways to save.
Basically, YouTube takes up my entire life outside of work nowadays. Yeah, so I guess that's probably the only valid thing that you can reference right now. All right, now into the money questions. Ready?
Sure.
What's one money habit of mine that you admire?
I think a money habit of hers that I admire is that she is very, and this, what I'm about to say does not say that I don't do these things, but she's very detailed. She makes sure that she knows like how much is coming in, the percentage that's going, like all of that down to the nitty gritty. With, oh, well, she's getting X amount of money from a bonus or whatever, and it's, oh, well, this amount is going to be withheld for taxes, and this, and the third. Like, she knows all of that, so she can pretty much pinpoint exactly how much she's supposed to get.
That is true. Just because you compliment someone else doesn't mean that you don't do those things. Just because you admire something,
I don't do those
doesn't
things,
mean that
but,
you don't do. That's true. I do those things for him. So.
I don't do those things, so.
Yeah. All right. I have $1 bill in my pocket. What am I gonna do with it?
Saving it. She don't spend nothing.
Trick question. I have $1 bill in my pocket. Why would I ever have $1 bill in my pocket? Trick question. I never carry cash. I'm depositing it in the ATM. That's what I'm doing.
Bottom line, she's saving it.
But I am gonna save it though, so I'll give that to him. I'll deposit in the ATM and it'll just stay in my account. That's what's gonna happen. Cool. What is one short-term and one long-term financial goal of mine?
Short-term goal financially is to pay off her car. Long-term goal is to eradicate her student loan debt.
Okay. Yeah, I give that to him. That's true. My phone is due for upgrade. What do I do?
She stays with the phone that she has because she's boring and she doesn't want to buy a new one.
Because I'm boring.
Yeah.
It's called saving money and not needing a new phone. I need a new phone. Why am I getting a new phone?
Listen, people, you gotta spend a little bit of money on yourself occasionally.
Yeah, but not on the phone.
Meshack said it, okay?
But not on the phone.
Why not on the phone?
Because I don't value that.
When you're dead, you can't take it with you, friend. Spend some of it. Don't spend all of it. Spend some of it. Enjoy your life. Take it from me. Life is too short.
Okay, friend. What's my guilty pleasure when it comes to spending money?
If she's at the mall and she smells Auntie Anne, she'll probably buy that.
That is true, actually. I have a lot more self-control with Auntie Anne's nowadays, but back in the day, that was like my every weakness in life. But like now, what would you say my like guilty pleasure is?
Anything for like the channel. She'll quickly spend money on that because she looks at it more as an investment in what hopefully will be a return in the future.
That's a good answer. That's true. That's a good answer. If I received $20,000 unexpectedly, what would my first impulse be to do with the money?
Probably to invest most of it. Probably along the 50%, maybe more, and then use the rest to pay down some of the debt on student loans.
That's not quite true. If I had $20,000, like just without like taxes or nothing else, like, you know, involved, nothing needs to come out of that $20,000. You think I'd invest it first?
Yeah, I think so.
Nah, I'd pay down some debt first before I invested it.
I was wrong.
Do I worry about money?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. What makes you think that though?
Like I said, because you pretty much know where it's going, where it's coming from, the percentage you're going to get, the percentage that's going out. Yeah, so I don't really think that you worry as much as I do.
Why would you say you worry? Why would you say you worry about money? Because you know where your stuff is going to.
I know where it's going, but again, we're different. Like, I stick to a budget, but my budget is very fluid.
So is mine in a way.
Yeah, but I'm the type of person where it's like I'll cut back on area X in order to pay more towards area Y. And like I'll move things around. I'll be like, okay, if I cut back on X and I save a little bit more for 3 months, then I'll have enough money. Like, it's fluid. I'm sticking within my budget. Like, and if you want to look at the big picture at the end of the year, I haven't spent any more or any less than I planned on spending. But I just shift things around.
Yeah. So let's say that I am now debt free. What do you think that I'll do with the money I was putting toward debt?
Buy me a Tesla.
He's been talking about this Tesla, guys, forever. And it's not happening.
I want a Tesla.
So why must I buy you a Tesla?
I want a Tesla.
Okay. Real answer now. What would I do?
Probably invest it.
Yeah, that's right. I would make sure I'm contributing more to retirement, so I'd invest it. Speaking of investing, how do I like to invest my money?
How do you like to invest your money?
Yeah, it might be a harder one because I don't know if we've ever
yeah, I really
talked
don't know.
about that.
I don't know the answer to that one.
What do you think I have? Well, you know how I'm investing, like where I'm investing right now.
Do I?
Like, which investment accounts do I have at this point?
You have an Acorn account, you have a 401k account, you have...
That's it.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, what do you think I'm invested in those accounts? Just take a guess. Like, am I invested in like bonds or in stocks or in like what?
Invested in stocks and a little bit of bonds.
Okay. Well, actually, my 401k is 100% stocks. And my Acorns account is the most aggressive portfolio, so it's mainly stocks, but there's also some bonds and REITs in there. So, yeah.
Point for me.
So yeah, it was a good guess. What's something that I value spending money on? I mean, I guess you kind of talked about it earlier, but if you think of something else, what's something I value spending money on?
Experiences, probably.
Yeah.
I think that she would find it easier to spend money on a trip somewhere than to spend money on some shoes. Or to spend money
100%.
on a new phone or something like that.
1,000%.
Which, again, we differ there. I'm easy to spend money on both, depending on the mood.
Nah, yeah, 1,000%. So those are all the questions I have for Meshack today. So y'all let him know how he did in the comments below. And if you guys are interested to know anything more about us, feel free to ask those questions as well in the comments. So thanks so much for watching. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you can watch all of the personal finance content that we have coming out to help you guys, young adults just like us, just trying to make it in this world and build wealth. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye.
We're not gonna talk about that one question that you didn't get, but
What question did I get?
just the one toward the beginning. But anyway, Meshack, can you stop yawning? I'm gonna finish this video.